right. Talk about this Jacks team. Seems like every time you guys get into a little funk, a losing streak, somehow you guys manage to pull through. And when you're needing wins and pulling together, you guys somehow find a way. What did that the 2 wins at home last week do for you guys entering the final 4-game stretch?
Those 2 wins were pretty big considering we lost our lead. You know, we kind of dug ourselves into a hole, but it was big in the sense that we were all there together, down in the hole together, and we stuck together. Earlier in the season, we may have kind of bickered at each other, blamed it on someone else, and we wouldn't have been successful in those games. And now in the second round, we're sticking together, and we're really fighting for our lives and sticking together and getting the job done. So it was big momentum.
Yeah, talk about, I mean, pretty much you guys have really positioned yourselves. I mean, you get a win at Sonoma and, just kind of take our business. But you set it up well, knowing that you're facing a team that you're tied with right now for that final spot. You have a game in San Francisco, then at home next week. But you guys pretty good position as you enter the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been nice. We've been winning lately, putting pressure on these teams kind of towards the crunch time, and we've been coming out on top. So if we can just keep applying pressure on these teams, hopefully they'll continue to lose while we continue our win streak.
Friday's game in Sonoma, another rivalry game. Obviously, though, it's not going to take much to get up for this game. A lot on the line for both teams.
Yeah, Friday's a big night. I know Sonoma wants to snap out of their little lose streak, but we want to continue our win streak, I believe, a lot more.
Talk about the free throw shooting. You were perfect last week. It'd be nice for you to keep on doing the same thing, but is it just the rim? It just looks extra big right now, or just talk about that?
Well, at the beginning of the year, I wasn't really hitting my free throws. I went home Christmas break, got in the gym with my shooting coach, which is my father, and he really kind of got into me, gave me a little butt chewing, and I kind of fixed it up, and I've been in the gym working, so they've been going in for me.
Did you guys, I mean, at the beginning of the season, you have goals of a league title, championship, but the ups and downs, did you guys expect yourself to kind of be where you're at now, knowing that, hey, you still have a chance to get into that postseason tournament where anything could happen?
Yeah, I don't think we thought we'd be in the position to be literally fighting for our lives for the postseason. We always want to finish better, especially being part of a winning program. We want to finish at the top, but we've had some struggles this year with academics and everything. So our hard work's actually got us in the position that we are to continue and play in the postseason, hopefully.
Rick, I got a question for you. When it's the end of a game like Saturday and you kind of let them get back into it, what is the difference in your mindset, or when you're suddenly everybody's playing so hard, making these steals and that? How is that suddenly turned on? How when it wasn't there earlier?
Well, we have a bunch of guys that can kind of show up and do whatever. So we kind of dig ourselves in these holes, and there's the mindset kind of comes over where we actually, okay, now we kind of have to focus up and do something about it. So thank Coach for recruiting players that can just turn it on like that. With a couple minutes left in the game.
Is it a thought? I want to commit to that steal that I didn't do earlier, make the effort, or I'm trying to figure out, is it earlier you're afraid there's going to be a call on it, or?
We've been struggling with fouls throughout the season, but we have our steal leader, DeAndre Robinson, who can really just turn it on and literally take the ball from whoever when he wants to, and it's fun to play with people that can do it like that.